How is everybody doing tonight? Are you ready to have some fun?
Yes.
Good. Hopefully we'll provide some. Just like to point out, guitarist. All right. Well, welcome everybody. I am Swami, and I'll be your host for this evening's Doctor Who Burlesque adventure. I assume everybody out there is pretty familiar with the Doctor since you're here. But is there anybody out there who is not up on their Whovian knowledge? A couple of people. Oh, good. That's good. That's all right. Well, don't worry. I'm going to give you a little Gallifreyan history 101 to get you up to date. But we do have a pretty big show, so let's get started. At first, we were just Gallifreyans, and that was fine. Just traveling through space, bouncing through time. And then Rassilon came along, who in his ever-present sense of right or wrong. He was strong, he was mighty, he was the founder of Time Lord Society. Now this is the subject that everybody finds the hardest. But you're gonna have to pass it if you want to earn your TARDIS. Nobody's graduating from this academy until you've all mastered Gallifreyan history. Now, Rassilon had a buddy called Omega. His interstellar science would amaze ya. He found our source of power and devised a cunning plan in under an hour. It went sour. He was erased. But at least we can travel through time and space now. If there's something that's impossible, it's this. In comparison to untapped schisms, a piece of this. Nobody's graduating from this academy until you've all mastered Gallifreyan history. Ow! Let's go! So now we're all Time Lords, and that's just fine. Just traveling through space, bouncing through time. But we've made it clear not to interfere, and that's a rule to which we all must adhere. But I fear that the Doc is about causing havoc in his big blue box. Now that brings us up to date, and everything's just gravy. I'm just glad it didn't get messed up by Russell T. Davies. Nobody graduating from this academy until you've all mastered Gallifreyan, until you can say you're Gallifreyan, until you know all about Gallifreyan history. He could use that to play on. It's okay, the jokes are going to get so much worse. As long as I'm on stage. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. much for being here. We're going to have a great time tonight. We've got Daleks and angels and screwdrivers and yes, screwdrivers and we've got gin and tonics and see, I told you the jokes are going to get a lot.